A commonly used set of terms in the oil and gas industry indicate the success and maturity of exploration and production in a region. For example, a frontier region is one that has not been explored much, if at all. In these settings, geologists must rely on geophysical data to construct a geologic model of the subsurface. In this case, the existing data are the black and white seismic reflection data that form the figure background, and the geologic model is of salt bodies that have intruded into the strata, which are these colored blobs that you see here. In constructing their model, geologists will seek to identify one or more areas within the region that may harbor substantial accumulations of oil and gas, represented here by this dashed oval. These exploration targets are referred to as prospects. If geologists can convince management or investors that their prospect is worth drilling, then this first well drilled into a previously unexplored area is called a wildcat well. Chances are that the wildcat well will not hit oil and/or gas, in which case it's a dry hole. And even if the well does contain some oil and gas, it may not be enough to cover the cost of completing the well. In either case, the well is plugged and abandoned. However, if the well is successful in that it contains enough oil and gas to cover the cost of completing the well, then several additional wells, known as development wells, will be drilled to try and delineate the full extent of the reservoir and tap into that particular point where production will be maximized. Over time, even more wells will likely be drilled to get out as much of the oil and gas in the reservoir as possible, and/or to tap into deeper reservoirs located in the same area. Furthermore, these wells may be drilled by the same company if they have leased all of the mineral rights in the area, or they may be drilled by other companies that have acquired adjacent mineral rights. In either case, the area becomes an oil field. Finally, if additional oil and gas reservoirs are discovered in the region and they share a common set of geologic characteristics, then the region becomes a play. In this figure, for example, additional oil and gas reservoirs are found beneath the other salt intrusions, illustrating the type of subsalt play that has been found in the deep Gulf of Mexico.